Sometimes the One Piece manga series can surprise me. I honestly thought that Sanji was going to end up having a battle with Charlotte Oven. It never happened. I was like, this is it. It makes sense. Sanji needs someone to fight against. Oven is right here. He's super powerful. He's got a distinctive design. No, you know what ends up happening? Fucking Capone Beiji comes in and just shoots that dude right in the face. And it was awesome. Super satisfying moment. Really great moment from this week's One Piece manga chapter. This one was really great. It even had a wacky color page, which was all of the Straw Hat Pirates falling out of the sky with armadillos all around them. Why? Drugs? I'm not really sure. It's a weird image. I like it. Hopefully it'll be recreated in a One Piece anime intro at some point. The rest of this chapter, however, was pretty awesome. Basically, it was just everybody trying to sneak out with the cake and not get caught. And then Oven is right there. He tries to take Chiffon back because, of course, she was a part of Beiji's crew and they don't want to have any mutiny and everything. And then that's when frickin' Pound comes in. That's right, Pound actually returns, who apparently has never met his daughter Chiffon before, which shows you how messed up, like, all of this is. Basically, like, as soon as the children are born, Big Mom probably has the husbands just either killed or, in Pound's case, buried in the ground because, I don't know, maybe she's just a big fan of Motel Hell. That's a weird reference. What's not a weird reference is the rest of this episode. Sanji was also really fun in this chapter. I love how he actually created this little disguise with a handkerchief over his face, and I love that he moved so fast that Oven couldn't see him. So he actually made Pound seem a lot stronger than he was because Pound just comes in and he tries to punch Oven, but then Sanji actually kicks him right at that moment and then just immediately disappears. It's a really fantastic sequence, and it's also a great build-up to the return of frickin' Capone Beiji, who just comes in, and man, I loved that scene. I was really waiting for him to come back, especially with Chiffon, who had just been captured by Oven, and then he just sort of casually rolls in and blasts him in the face. I thought it was a cannonball, considering how big the freaking explosion was, but no, it was just him, and he was shooting, and he was holding a baby! He was holding Pez while doing it! That is pretty freaking messed up. The rest of the chapter is a very nice scene of Luffy realizing that he is going to have to become stronger in order to take down Katakuri, not just to get his haki back, but he's going to have to push himself to brand new limits. Sound familiar? Very similar to Goku from Dragon Ball, but it makes sense. We have a small flashback with Rayleigh explaining that in order to utilize his haki and get stronger with it, he's going to have to go up against stronger opponents and learn how to utilize his abilities just a little bit more. What I also really freaking love about this scene right here is that he even mentions that maybe he can see into the future. Luffy might actually be able to learn how to do that by fighting against Katakuri, and that is going to be awesome. Imagine what he could do with those abilities. He might even be able to stand toe-to-toe with Big Mom by being able to see her abilities in the future. That would be awesome. But even with all that and all that epicness, my favorite thing from this manga chapter had to be this one small scene, which is either going to be something very important or it's just going to be a throwaway, and it involves one of my favorite characters, Carrot, who I still want to be the next Straw Hat member. Like, I know we got Jinbei joining in, but I want Carrot too. I want her in. And this is something that has been speculated for a long time. The fact that the Mink tribes might have some sort of weird association with a full moon. It might unlock some sort of crazy ability with them. And Carrot just sort of like off the hand mentions that it's going to be a full moon that night. And that's it. Like, that's all it is. It's Chopper listening to her, and Carrot's just looking all ominous and strange. I don't know what's about to happen with Carrot, but I cannot wait to see what it's going to be. Is she going to transform into something? Is she going to become a were-rabbit? I don't know. That's very possible. I didn't expect to hear Wallace and Gromit freaking reference in here. Is she going to become something else where her latent abilities finally come to the surface? Is she going to become more powerful? Is she going to become weak? What is going to happen to Carrot? I just think that's going to be awesome. Is this scene just meant to show us the passage of time and how long things have actually been going on? I don't know what it is with the scene, but it's got my attention, and I can't wait to see more from it. Guys, this was a great chapter. One Piece, what's the rundown on this one? Honestly, I don't have much more to say about this one, aside from that it was awesome, and it was a great chapter for Thanksgiving. It gave me a lot of stuff to talk about with some of my friends who also read One Piece, And really, just, I couldn't shut up about the carrot stuff, though. Like, that's what I'm really most interested in. I mean, I know Luffy and Katakuri is going to be really awesome, and of course Luffy is going to do something that's going to allow him to push himself and maybe utilize some new abilities, but the carrot thing, oh man, the carrot thing, that is something I cannot wait to see, man. So yeah, even though we've been at the climax of the freaking Whole Cake Island arc, which seems like for months now, it looks like we're going to get just a little bit more. This finale is absolutely insane, and it's totally worth your time. This was a jam-packed chapter of One Piece. I can't wait to see how Toei Animation is going to screw it up. So there it is. That's my thoughts on this chapter. It is a 5 out of 5 from me. I totally loved this one. It was jam-packed, and you guys need to check it out. But I'd love to hear your thoughts about it. Tell me in the comment section below, and what you hope to see from the rest of the One Piece manga series. Thanks, guys, for watching. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and make sure to like the video. I'll see you guys next time. And as always, stay down there, baby.